December 23rd. I don't know where a Velcro is. Oh, we've got Mrs. Claus Santa Mini.
We are at Animal Kingdom. There's about an hour and a half left in the park day.
And we really came here for one snack. And we wanted to see the new goats, but the animal attractions closed at 4:45. We're out of practice.
We did not know.
Yep.
But we'll probably get on this one.
Yes.
So we came for the seasonal mousse,
I think this is mint meringue.
and it's peppermint cream cheese mousse.
I assume it's gonna be like a peppermint cheesecake.
Yeah. Dig in. Peppermint cream cheese?
It's like candy cane cheesecake.
Oh.
It tastes like the candy cane pie from Baker Square. Yeah, that's good. Say what you guys will about Dinoland USA, but this color changing dinosaur is like by far one of the best Christmas decorations. He just keeps changing. By the way, the cheesecake was so good. It reminds me of the one I got, I don't remember if it was last year or 2 years ago at Port Orleans Riverside. And that is what I needed for my peppermint cheesecake void. But as you can tell,
He's rocking out right now.
I know he is. We haven't seen him do that yet. But we are gonna go ride Dinosaur. You know what's scarier than this cue music for Dinosaur?
What?
I encountered my first smelly person since COVID started.
Dun dun dun.
I guess that means I don't have COVID. But it was not even that hot today, so tell me why somebody's sweating that much to be smelly. I need to know. I mean, I don't want to know, but he stinks. The scary music that we heard earlier was definitely from Dinosaur, the movie soundtrack. I should have assumed that I really had no idea because the line's not usually out here. Let me know if you've ever seen the movie Dinosaur. I have, but like the year he doesn't even know what it is.
Commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now Now, let's go get that dino.
Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now. Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
I love Goofy singing White Christmas. This is hilarious.
Look at the dinosaurs.
What? Oh my god, look! Like you guys can see, hold on. They have dinosaurs.
The nighttime views at Animal Kingdom are the best.
So Everest at night is far superior, just saying. And it's not something you get to experience that often, so we had to do it. Even though that was not on our list whatsoever. But lately, when we go to the part where, you know, you go to the top and then you go backwards, it's been giving me headaches during the day, but I realized at night it does not, because you can't see you don't have the, what do you call it? Difference in the lighting. Yes. And we also haven't had a full cart in Everest since July, and they filled every road tonight. You could definitely feel like there's sometimes when there's been just us on it before, and I feel like some of the hills were like, I don't know if we're gonna make this. We're not gonna make it. We always do though. I kept meaning to tell this story while we were at Animal Kingdom because it is Animal Kingdom appropriate. But I have a friend, if you don't know, I used to work at the Polynesian. And I still have friends that work there. And one of the Animal Kingdom birds escaped Animal Kingdom. You know, like the birds that like fly, the macaws. Yeah, escaped and was hanging out on top of the Great Ceremonial House. And
funny.
I just needed to tell somebody.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm not drunk, I swear. No alcohol in the last 3 weeks. I don't know. Anyway, so we're at Saratoga Springs now. And the rest of this evening is going to be a whole bunch of random stuff. We're at Saratoga Springs. Originally, I wanted to come here because I wanted to get the peppermint bark cupcake. But after the peppermint cheesecake, I'm really not thinking I can have another dessert. My dessert shelf is full. And I am not even hungry for dinner. So Duncan's gonna eat. I'm gonna rehydrate. And then we're gonna head over to Disney Springs to grab a present, hopefully, if they have it. And then we'll see what time it is. So, by the way, Saratoga is our UVC home resort. I don't know if you guys knew that. And we think this place is severely underrated. So this is normally seating for the Turf Club, which is an underrated restaurant at Saratoga. It's all sorts of eerie out here. It looks like the lounge is open. There's people in here. You guys, Duncan just had decent Disney pizza.
Yeah, it was good.
So the mobile My Disney Experience said that it was a thin crust pizza. So I was expecting like, you know, the
Thin
cardboard cracker crust pizza, which I can't stand. But it had dough, like it had substance.
Yeah, it was like a medium thickness pizza.
Yeah.
I think they just call it thinner crust because it's like falls in between like regular Disney pizza and flatbread.
Yeah.
And there's not a jump there. Other
It
than
sounded like fireworks. Did you hear that?
no, it was just a car driving over the
Oh.
thing. It was really good pizza though.
Oh.
We'll
Just
have
an
again.
FYI. We're gonna head to Disney Springs. So we made it to the Contemporary. The mission accomplished. I guess I should show you. Okay. So there's this new collection called Raining Cats and Dogs. And it's gonna like ruin my budget. But it's like spirit jerseys, stuff for dogs, stuff for cats. It's gonna be awesome.
It's got all the Disney dogs and cats on it.
Yes. And
They've like sneak peeked some stuff out.
just here at Fantasia Gifts. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
No, Fantasia.
No, it's the other one.
The Buena Vista something, I don't know. The big shop here. And I saw online that they had the raincoats here. Sure enough, they did. So I got one for me and one for my sister, but I need Duncan to pass it to me. Here it is. So we've got Oliver and Doug and Nana. Who's that? Thomas O'Malley.
The cat from Bolt.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
Pluto.
Tramp.
Bolt himself. Perdita. There's Percy. Figs. So many. And I literally was guarding these with my life because I wanted them so bad. But I love the Disney raincoats. I prefer them to ponchos.
Yzma.
Where? Little Yzma? Oh yeah, oh gosh. You guys, this is insane. And I didn't know
Oh,
that
it's a feast dog.
Oh. I didn't know that it was gonna be cats and dogs, so now I'm even more excited about it. Gosh, there's so many. This is a merchandise win. All right, and we are back at Disney Springs. We didn't film while we were waiting for the bus because my friend Nick, the one I do the podcast with, definitely, I don't know what the screaming is about at Disney Springs right now, but they're in Denver and that's where they live. And they had a house that's of former cast members and they did a Christmas light display to the song Happily Ever After. How cool is that? But anyway, so we're at Disney Springs and now of course I'm hungry. I wanted Blaze, but Blaze closes in 5 minutes and Deluxe closes in an hour. So Deluxe it is. Duncan's a dancing machine over here today. Tell him what you were dancing to before.
In the summer. Just trying to stay warm. Alright, burger.
I
Excitement.
just got a regular one with bacon.
How's the bacon?
It's like really cold. It got cold out, and so we sat out on the patio because they have the heating on.
Good bacon?
Yeah. It has a good smoky flavor. So it was so cold that when I took bites of my burger, it would steam like breathing out in cold weather. Don't we want to go this way?
Oh yeah.
It's so quiet. Disney Springs, sounds like it's closing at 11, but I think the middle section stays open a little later. But because Disney transportation doesn't run after 11, everybody's leaving and it is so peaceful and it is so nice. Because it was a madhouse here before.
Yes.
Busiest I've seen it, post-COVID for sure.
We're gonna meander back to our car at Saratoga Springs. Wednesday, December 23rd. Toy Story. When Buzz and the other toys are trying to figure out how to get to Al's Toy Barn to rescue Woody, Etch-a-Sketch draws a map that shows the address for the store as 1001 West Cutting Boulevard. This just happens to be the street number for Pixar Animation Studios' former headquarters in Richmond, California. Facts. You. We got a gizmo.
We'll see if she sleeps nicely like this tonight.
She won't. She was just splayed out like literally across pillows.
Yeah. But I don't know, she's pretty tired.
Maybe she'll stay like that. It'll be good.
It would be great. But Linda
Yeah.
has to work early, so we had to like beg her to come up here. Otherwise, she would have had to come up at like.
6 o'clock in the morning, and none of us would have been happy with that.
No, you wouldn't. I'm off tomorrow.
I'm so tired right now.
Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and I have no idea what tomorrow's gonna bring, so come back and find out.
I work.
Everyone needs deadlines.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming to the show!
Ask for a look,
What did he say?